Hello. I've dispensed with the sign for today, mostly because I can't be arsed, but it's Real Ale 140. The noise you can hear in the background is my wife eating crisps. This is Real Ale 140. It's been a long day, you know, and fancy things like signs are beyond our ken now. We've done a lot of travelling, and unfortunately our children have been slightly unwell, so it's been a bit stressful. So I'm going to crack on and review this beer, and then I'm going to sit down and drink the rest of it and relax. Now this is from the Robinson's Brewery, and it's called Build a Rocket Boys. Now this is created in conjunction with the band Elbow, who I heard some of their stuff about 5-6 years ago, and it was quite good. I think there's a bit of a fuss about it now, but I haven't really caught up with this stuff because, well, I have small children. It's difficult to keep up with pop culture. But yeah, from what I do know about them, they were slightly melancholy, and I'm hoping that this beer isn't slightly melancholy because it's a golden ale. So I like my golden ales to be quite fresh and hoppy and and fruity. So without further ado, let's crack it open. Oh, nice bottle cap there with the horsey thing. Is it a horse? Yeah, it's a horse. A unicorn. It's a unicorn. There we go. And this is from Cheshire. So, Durham Brewery, yeah. Bottle up there. Let's get this in a glass. See what the colour's like. Yeah, quite dark for a golden ale, I'd suggest. I've just, oh yeah, nice and lively. One finger head, looks well conditioned. Not much in terms of movement there. A few whizzy bubbles towards the top. Obviously they've come from the bottom, but very, very small bubbles, and that's good. That's a good thing. So, nose. I go with a touch of vanilla, touch of the vanilla pod in there. I don't know if you've ever put a vanilla pod in a bowl of sugar and left that go. There's a touch of that. Monty, will you stop? Sorry, my dog's licking his wang. He's forever doing this. I never noticed until after I've uploaded the video and then realised that he was doing that endlessly. Just leave it alone for 5 minutes, dog. Alright? I don't lick my wang when you do your videos. Yeah. Where was I? Vanilla. Let's have a look. What else? Fruity, but quite domestic fruits, and that's not a bad thing. Maybe some kind of appliness. I'm picking up an appley kind of smell in there. Maybe pear. Well, it smells good. Let's move on to tasting it. So, Build a Rocket Boys. I believe is named after their current album. As I said before, I can't comment on what their current album is, so I'm not going to be able to give you a beer album comparison. That's probably a good thing, because you probably wouldn't like the music I like anyway. Let's have a taste. See where we go. Okay, so carbonation is fast. Doesn't create a massive froth in your mouth. It whizzes the flavour around quite quickly, and that's good. That's tasty. Yeah, the more I drink this, the more I can almost smell apple in there. Let's try a bit more. Well, you get the malt. You get plenty of malt in there as well. It's an unusual golden ale. I like this. It's giving you the bang of the malt. It's not reliant on. It's not reliant on the hop for its taste, because there's a good strong maltiness to it. It's kind of, you know, you think of Cheshire, you would normally associate, you know, that part of the country with quite malty and dark bitters, I suppose. And this gives you some of that, but it gives you also try and pin down that taste. It's slightly under a Granny Smith, maybe a russet or a Braeburnness in the flavour, but then once that hits the front and then that's washed away by the malt at the back, this is really good. What is this? Okay. It's golden ale with a rich, balanced body, smooth bitterness, subtle tang and malt, and a fruity aroma. Well, it is all of those things. It's the first time I've seen one of these on a bottle of beer. Those little things that you can, if you click on Google Goggles, or what are those codes called? VR codes, or?
Oh God.
You're seeing them all over the place now. But basically, if you take a picture with your phone, it'll send you somewhere rather than doing lots of writing. So they're obviously up to the minute in terms of well, the music and their labels. Brewed by Frederick Robinson's from the Unicorn Brewery. Shall I give it a rating? It's QR code, sorry, those things. What shall I give this? Let's have a little final swizz round. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's going to be, for me, a good solid 8. I like this beer. It gives you the best of both worlds in some ways, and that maltiness is not something I've seen come forward like that in a golden ale before. So it's quite an interesting take on it. My recommendation is that should you come across it, give it a whirl. So that's Build Rocket Boys, created by Elbow, brewed by Frederick Robinson's at the Unicorn Brewery. Comes in at 4.0%, 4% volume, so good session ale as well. And I don't think it's so fizzy that you couldn't session it. So good effort, Elbow. Well done, Guy Garvey, I believe your name is. And please feel free to build a rocket in your own spare time. I'm going to go now. Take care. Bye bye.